Hi everybody, we are back together. Oh my gosh. As you saw in our last video, we are together again. I thought it would be a really good idea because almost every single day I get a comment asking how we afford to go back and forth and to see each other and travel to all these places together. So we thought we would do a video where we talk about what we do, how you can even make money.
If you're in a long distance relationship, for example, take this as some advice to, keep the spark alive and hopefully get to see each other a bit more. If you don't already have a stable job or a stable business, you can potentially work with us even. We'll have a talk about that. It may at least give you some ideas on how you can work online and make money remotely, essentially work from wherever you want if you've got a phone and a computer.
The first time we met, we both had like our own jobs, whatever, we still do. But what we thought would be easier to make money online and to actually be with each other and something that we can do together was to start our own business. So we started our own business. It's a social media management company called Infinite Management, and we'll leave all the links in the description and all that.
Yeah.
So what we do.
As the name says, we are social media managers, which is basically our passion anyway. We're always on our social media accounts, checking in and all that kind of stuff. Well, the way it actually started was accidental. It kind of started for Monica a bit differently.
Both of us have just been doing social media for a really long time.
It was when I had about 5,000 Instagram followers or something like that. But I live in a really small village in Cheshire in England, and no one's ever heard of social media or followers or anything like that. So 5,000 sounded like an incredible number. There's this juice company a couple of miles away from me that did all the healthy like detox juices and smoothies and all that kind of stuff, and I thought they looked really tasty. So I reached out to them and said, look, I've got 5,000 followers or however many it was on Instagram. Would you be down for sending me some bottles of fruit juice, and I can post it on my social media to say thanks and hopefully get you some customers. The guy was like, whoa, you've got 5,000 people that are following you. That's quite decent. Like I said, no one ever really heard of us at that point. This was about 3 years ago or so, and he came back to me and he said, well, how about we take it one step further and I can pay you to actually log into my accounts and manage them for me. And I thought, well, okay, that sounds quite cool. So I went and met him, talked about it, started working for him, did quite a good job, like learned all about it and stuff like that. I'd never heard of a social media manager at this point, and I didn't know Monica at this point. We weren't together at this point. This was in March 2015, and we got together on October 16th, 2015, so it was a good half a year or so before we met. I did quite a good job for him, so he referred us to our second client, Fine Dining Company, which we're actually still working with, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and it just kind of blew up after that kind of thing, and then it quieted down a little bit. I was just working with a couple of clients and focusing on other stuff that I was doing. You were trying to figure out some kind of business you could start online or something like that.
And I was thinking about something on social media because people reach out to me all the time and say, hey, if you wear my shirt in this, like, we'll pay you this. And I was like, just to like put something on social media, you could get paid.
Yeah.
So that's when we kind of talked about how we both have something similar. They were like, we can actually make like a full-on business doing this, and we, with our knowledge of social media, we can actually like grow their accounts, get them followers, whatever. So that's exactly what we did.
So we started up Infinite Management, and that was a couple of years ago now, wasn't it?
Yep, it was like about a year and a half ago that we started. It was August of 2016.
Yeah.
Basically what we do is we promote and advertise for the companies on their behalf, so like we're on their accounts posting as them. So like it's the same as if our accounts, if you go to Monica Gardner or Sam Patterson and you see all the tweets and stuff like that, obviously it's coming from us. But if we're for like one of our clients, it's a clothing company. So when we're posting about their clothes, any discounts, sales, whatever, that's us posting, but it's on their behalf. So we're basically the company.
Yeah, we are acting on behalf of a company on their own social media accounts, essentially. So that's one of the services we offer. A second service is a social report, which is for a smaller budget. That basically tells the company, what we think, as social media experts, what we think they should do on social media and pros and cons of their current social media efforts and stuff like that. Another service we offer is a training, which is basically Skype them or meet with a company in person for a good few hours in a single day. Teach them exactly how to use each social media platform, how to get followers and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we do.
We're doing really well so far with all the clients. We have all different range of clients.
Yeah.
So if you know anybody, and this is where actually you can come in onto the business, if you know anybody who's looking for a social media manager, say your parents have a business, or say like the shop down the road, that they have no social media.
Even if they just need help with their social media, not even if they have a big budget and want a social media manager, if they just want some advice on and help on how to grow their social media and build their customer base online, we can give you a commission to actually kind of refer them to us.
For example, like one of our packages, it's $650 a month. So say you found someone to sign up with us for the $650 a month package. We would give you 10% of that. So we would give you $65 just from that one client. So imagine getting 10 clients.
That's every single month. So if you found 10 clients, that's $650 a month for as long as they're signed up.
Yeah, and that's all you need to do.
If they're signed up if they're signed up for 10 months, you find the 10 clients when you get $6,500 from it.
You just pass them on to us, we'll take it from there, and then we'll PayPal you or however you want to do a check or anything. and we'll pay you guys. So you can actually work with us, and especially if you're in a long distance relationship, this is something we definitely recommend, because I wouldn't be able to stay in the UK for months and months and months at a time if we didn't get paid online and everything. So I love what we do.
I love it as well. So that's a little insight on kind of what we do and the business we run online together, and that's how we're, you know, enabling ourselves to, you know, travel back and forth. And I'm spending a couple of months in America, and then she comes and spends a couple of months over here and stuff like that. If you're not interested in social media or anything like that, then, you know, try and think of another online business or another thing you can do online.
Online businesses honestly really did save our relationship. I don't know what we would be doing if we didn't have this business.
If we had, one of us even had a full-time job and had to be in a set location for that full-time job, our relationship probably wouldn't work, because we live 3,500 miles away from each other.
Yeah, so you really have to think outside the box. I thought this video would be a good idea because a lot of you keep asking how we afford to travel all these places and everything. So I thought we would tell you about our business, and make sure if you want to be involved in our business to give us an email or just comment down below and I'll comment back. Hopefully you guys can work with us, and hopefully we get more clients. If you know anybody, or if you just want to search on Craigslist or LinkedIn, anywhere, and try and find someone who needs us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to keep updated with us on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Monica Gardner. My Snapchat's Monica.
Sam Patterson.
My Snapchat's Monica263. And we will see you in the next video. And make sure to check out our website and
make that moolah.
And that promo. Bye.
Peace.